Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
PD Beats here for Popternative. We do J.R. and Scarlett about Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion coming to Disney Channel June 3rd. Thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, absolutely. Scarlett's pretty cool. I mean, the superhero landscape, so to speak, comic book culture, geek culture is so big right now. So with it being so big, what's it like to kind of be on a show when it's so big right now, basically? Like the stakes are so high. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, there's definitely, a bunch of new things coming out right now. And I mean, the fact that we get to have our own superhero show is just so amazing. And I feel so honored and, to be now a part of this superhero family. It's just so cool. It's something I could have never imagined. And yeah, I'm really excited for people to see it. And I hope it meets their standards. And I hope this is amazing.
You worked on some stuff that's kind of like in that realm with Lucifer a little bit, but not actually like superhero.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. JR, I find it very interesting too. I feel like there's so much that's going to be on your mind when you're cast for this, right? What's the superhero costume going to look like? What are the motives? You know what I mean? So what's that like when you're cast for this, knowing you're going to play a superhero right off the bat?
Well, it was completely overwhelming. Everything you're saying, you think of everything.
The costume, the suit. That's the first thing.
Everything. How's he gonna look? What's that gonna be like? Am I gonna look good in it? Can I be Black Scorpion? You know what I'm saying? I better hit the gym. You know what I mean? It was definitely like, whoa.
Yeah. Also,
so incredibly grateful for the responsibility that this show has, that these characters have, not only for us, but for, who we're representing and families and our culture. And it was just a complete gift. I mean, when I got the call, I'm not lying to you. When they told me, I threw my phone. I started yelling and just screaming. I was like, oh, and crying. I'm just running around my yard.
You turned into a superhero when you found out you got the role. Is that what you're saying?
I literally did. I flipped the car. I flipped the whole car. I was like, I am Black Scorpion.
That is so good. No, I mean, Scarlett, on the show, I got a chance to see a little bit of it. The show's great. It's got a lot of heart as well. There's the friendship component and everything. Is that something that you hope that happens when you sign on to a project that it has many kind of layers? Like, it's not just a superhero show. It's a show that a family can watch. Like, there's a lot happening with the show.
Yeah, I think that's something that would make this show so special because, obviously there is that action and that comedy aspect, but also the heart and the soul that goes into it with like all the family that also, I think usually kind of grounds the show and, it brings it to like a relatable level where people can, watch it and see themselves and really, just enjoy the show. But yeah, I think that having that aspect really made the show so much more special.
No, absolutely. It's coming out June 3rd. I think JR is going to flip another car when it's finally out, right? Thank you both for your time. June 3rd, it's going to be on Disney Channel. It's great chatting with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.